This is the second beer bought for me by the lovely Josh, Leah's boyfriend. Some breweries I've never had before. And this is one of those breweries, the Shiny Brewery. And this one is Pop Punk Nostalgia. I like pop. No, I don't. I like punk. I'm not nostalgic for pop though. Let's see what it's like. Scott reviews things. Hello again, and welcome back to Scott Reviews Things. How are you all doing? Hope you're keeping very well. The wife is putting things in the bin. I've got a bug off the dog's nose. That's all stuff you don't get on any other channel. You're welcome. Don't have to pay for it. It all comes free. So yeah, Josh, Leah's boyfriend, bought some beers down with him, thinking it was my birthday. But it's not my birthday to the end of the month, so I'm hoping he's going to bring some more beers down with him when he comes next time. That's a separate story. So he brought 4. There was a Pomona Island one, there's an Ilkley Brewery one. There was this one from Dog's Window, Chasing Tales, a West Coast IPA. Thoroughly enjoyed that, actually. Went down while I was watching the football last night. I thought, I've just sat watching Netherlands versus Romania. Netherlands are 1-0 up. They just had a goal disallowed, actually. So I thought, I might have a beer. So I have one. And I'm on the Pepsi Max for the rest of the evening. So this is from the Shiny Brewery, which is in Derbyshire. And this is Pop Punk Nostalgia. They're double dry hopped. Pale ale. Really, really like that can art. I think it's absolutely tremendous. Obviously, the can art on craft beer does sell, and I know Josh said that when he picked these 4 beers up, he picked them up because he thought the ones that would make decent YouTube thumbnails. Boys learning. So this is coming in at 5.3% IBUs, 5.3% ABV, and it says it's got Vista hops. Never, don't think I've come across anything with Vista, and Nelson. Aye, Captain. Nelson Sauvin, which is one of my favourite hops, actually. So, really looking forward to this. And it says, turn all the lights down low. We're rocking with this pop, funk, fruity, melony mashup of Vista and Nelson Sauvin. Where are you? It's pop, punk nostalgia. Are we in too deep? Grab your checkered belt and go down swinging. Now, I don't get all the bollocks on the back of the cans. I'm going to be completely honest. I know Staggering could do a lot of that stuff, and a lot of these Brewdog used to be the worst. The Bible of bullshit, as my good friend Dean used to say. But ultimately, it's what's in the tin. And I'll say I've never had anything from the Shiny Brewery. So if you've had anything from them, then let me know. Obviously, I haven't got a Shiny Brewery glass. That would be a bit weird if I've not had anything and I've never been there. So let's see what it's like. Fat man sits in a shed, talking about the beer he's currently drinking, bullshit beer reviews, all the other usual nonsense that comes out my gob. Looks like it's quite highly carbonated because this has been sat in my fridge for about 4 days now. Massive head on it. Nice and hazy at the bottom. Just washed my glass in my favourite Teku. That looks well creamy for a pale ale. That looks absolutely tremendous. What liquid's in there? Let's be honest. It's got a big head on it. But the liquid is in there. Nice little bubbles. Get you a bit closer. See if you can see them. If you can't, that ain't my problem. Going for a nose. That Nelson comes through. I like Nelson. I like Captain. Gooseberry and white grape. Just it's a hop I really like. Not a massive lover of white wine, but that white grape thing in a beer just does it for me. A little bit of melon in there. bit of citrus. That smells nice. It smells really nice actually. It's really hoppy. Nice hoppy fruit. That head ain't going nowhere, is it? That's not jogging on. I like it. Anyway, going for a taste. Give it an honest review. Oh, that's hoppy. Yeah, that's hoppy for a pale ale. That's pretty decent. You know? A really nice drying sensation on it actually. For a double dry hop pale. So obviously the double dry hop is giving it that more aroma, more flavour to it. That's pretty decent. I mean, it looks like a bowl of ice cream. Excuse fingers. See if we can get a bit more in there. Pour it a bit more gentle. I know it wasn't aggressive, but the carbonation creating quite a big head on that. But it's not actually overly it's not overly carbonated. It's perfectly carbonated actually. Quite creamy. I don't feel like got some oats in there. Yeah, water, malted barley, malted wheat, hops, oats in here. So the wheat and the oats have packed the body out. You get a nice melon up front for me. And you got that white grape and gooseberry. There are some citrusy notes in there. There's a nice level of bitterness actually, which I wasn't expecting. Nice and hoppy. Obviously no nasty adjuncts or anything like that in there. I'll tell you what, for an opening salvo from a brewery I've never had anything from, that's pretty bloody decent. Look at that. It's cracking in the glass. And actually, it's pretty bloody good in my mouth, isn't it? Just had to fry up in the air fryer. Air fryer. I genuinely don't have anything bad to say, but wish I did. Wish I did have something bad to say about it, because I don't. But I can't remember the last time I lost my shit over a beer. The thing is, when you buy expensive stuff, obviously these have been bought for me, you have a tendency to expect more, but I tend to expect more from the lower paid stuff. So I've absolutely lost my shit over some absolute crap £1 beers over the years, and really I should probably take a more in-depth and critical look at the more expensive stuff. But that, from the Shiny Brewery, Pop Punk Nostalgia, they're double dry hopped pale, 5.3%, splash some on my face. That's bloody decent. Hey, anything with Nelson in it generally gets a thumbs up from me anyway, because I really like that hop. This one, what is it, Vista? Never come across Vista before. I'm assuming that's where that, I'm getting a slight melon from it. I'm assuming that's where that comes from. There's a nice slight dankness to it as well, which I quite like. That is a decent beer. If you've ever had anything from the Shiny Brewery, then let me know in the comments. If you haven't, and you see them in one of your off licenses, local beer emporiums, bottle shops, then pick it up, pick one up. And if you see this, definitely pick it up. If you like a hoppy pale ale with a nice creamy body to it, that ain't a bad place to start. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. Thumbs up from Scott, the fat man in the shed. So yeah, nothing more to say about that. I think I'll drag this out as long as I can. I don't know how long it is. If it's not 8 minutes, I get all my adverts in. I can't make the cash, 20p cash. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Any beers you want to see, any food you want to see, any pubs you want to see, any music bands you want to see, anything you want to see really. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you give it a thumbs down, there's a subscribe button somewhere. See you soon.